and welcome back to part 2 of Flashpoint Podcast, episode 1. When we left off, we were about to talk about the Wally West um, costume that has been revealed for him for The Flash Season 3, and I got to say, I absolutely, I don't know why I said it like that, love the costume. It looks very comic book accurate, and it just looks really spot on. People might say, if they're not too familiar with Wally West, even though he's probably the most famous Flash characters out there. They'd probably say, why is there a black Reverse Flash? Well, he's not Reverse Flash because of the yellow. He's Wally West. Obviously, he's called the Kid Flash. Now he's obviously 20 years old. I don't know how old is Grant Gustin, so um, that might put my theory out the window. But what I think, what Wally West would bring to show as Kid Flash is that he could replace Barry Allen as the Flash, maybe after the whole Flashpoint event that they're doing in season 3. Barry could give up his position and his mantle as the Flash, and Wally West could stand proud as the Flash like he did in the comics. He was the main Flash before Barry Allen came back from the dead after the events of Crisis on Infinite Earth storyline. So it'd be really good to see Wally West take on the show, The Flash, that has started 2014, a few years ago, and carrying it on because obviously Barry Allen's going to be in the movies, played by Ezra Miller. So it'll be it'll be much more similar. Like it might be much more effective if the the TV show was to continue uh, after and pre Flash 2018 film. So I absolutely love the costume and think it looks absolutely brilliant. So yeah. So with this announcement, there was a set photo straight after the announcement, the official photo that the villain of the series, who is called the Black Racer. I don't know who he is played by, but I will have a look now. As I said, the so so basically, with the Wally West idea, how would that like go? I would say like maybe they could have this thing where you could like maybe you could so you could possibly have Wally West, who is going to be the Kid Flash, who's like 20 years old or something, could be the Flash that could, he could find the and he could be the founder member the of the Justice Society of America, because in the TV shows they're not going to be called Justice League because that'll be in the movies, and they can't really use that for some reason, so that'll be much more effective. So, and obviously, as I said, Barry Allen will be in the movies, and and so yeah, set photos. So I'm just rambling on. So let me know how you guys are, because I would love to know. Um, so the villain of the series is the Black Racer. Now he is a villain from the comics, and just like the Reverse Flash and Zoom, who became before the Black Racer. He is basically yeah. So I found a website called Screen Rant where there's an article. So I would read it. I'm gonna read the article and then I would explain more instead of me starring like an idiot. Sorry about that, by the way. So let's read it now. Right, here we go. It's 5 minutes. So, The Flash season 2 finale left fans on a colossal cliffhanger, with Barry Allen, Grant Gustin, returning once again to the scene of his mother's death and choosing to rescue her this time. With the deals of his with the death of his father and the piling on of losses from Zoom's terror on both Earth 1 and Earth 2, our favorite speedster had finally reached a point where life's original tragedy didn't seem worth preserving. The Flash has already witnessed the dramatic effects that playing with time can have, including changing the Pied Piper from villain to hero. Oh yeah, that's true, he did. And uh, and increasing the wrath of a deadly time wrath, changing such a pivotal moment in his own timeline. However, uh, promises to have the more emotional effects of the world at large. That includes a potential new villain whose never-ending mission could be impossible for Barry to escape. The latest set photos revealed by Combat Movie News show Wally West, Kenya Lonsdale, in his incarnation as Kid Flash, in intensely with another character in a black costume with the lightning strike. This unknown speedster looks like Black Racer, especially from the Justice League Darkseid War comic series. And we get more about him, so I'll read the parts about him, and I'll read the rest of the article. So, the Black Racer first appeared in DC Comics in 1971 and was created by Grim Reaper and was created as a Grim Reaper of the New Gods. Himself, himself an immortal deity, the Black Racer often goes after those gifted with a speed force and can kill with a single touch. Well, it's not certain yet if he'll be chasing after Barry. It's a dead as if Scarlet Speedster would need to use every trick in the book to outrun him. It seems to it it remains to be seen if Barry can run at all. However, it's been confirmed that season 3 will open with the episode entitled Flashpoint, referencing the Flash comic storyline by Jeff Johns uh, and Andy Cambro that showed the aftermath of Barry saving his mother and changing the timeline. Barry awakes from a world entirely changed, with in, which includes him not having his powers. Of course, the showrunners might not want to do the hero without his powers storyline again, like they did again in season 2, and they did it again with season 1 of Supergirl when she didn't have her powers. So you don't want to repeat your storyline all the time. And then it goes on to say it is too soon to tell that these new set photos truly reveal about the season 3 plot. It's not clear yet if Kid Flash is appearing as a result of the particular blast of the original timeline, or if he's a product of Barry's altering everyone's biography. The the Black Racer could become the Flash's greatest nemesis, or use his knowledge of powers as a god to help Barry to set things right again. Let come in. What do you think? What happens if he first appeared in in the season 3 of the Flash? Arrow Season 5 is scheduled to premiere on Wednesday, 5th of October 2016 at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The Flash Season 3 is slated to air on Tuesday, 4th of October 2016 at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. DC's Legends of Tomorrow will return on Thursday, October 13th, 2016 at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Supergirl will make its season 2 debut on the CW on Monday, October 10th, 2016, also at 8 p.m. Eastern Central Time. Yeah. So there you have it. There's my concluded part of the part 2 of really interesting topics, very Flash related topics. Sorry about that noise again. Um, I'm just really intrigued in how season 3 is going to go. I didn't predict that Wally West is going to be in it. Well, I knew that Wally West is going to be in it, but I didn't know if he was going to have his powers. Obviously, now, as we saw the comic, really comic accurate Wally West costume, I wonder if they're going to do Jesse Quick. So, let me know your thoughts on the comment section below of the video, and tell me your thoughts on the season 3 of The Flash. I'm going to call this part season 3 of The Flash discussion. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I'll see you guys next time. Sorry about that. Bye. Guys, are you fans of superheroes, or Marvel, or DC, or just superheroes in general? Well, make sure you like, favorite, and subscribe, and stay in tuned for more superhero content on Superhero Fan 2000.